Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs look for their 7th straight victory next. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Greinke's ready. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field. Then he took one to right field. Then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
Two and one now to Mookie. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Line to the right side, but foul. Betts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another full count pitch on its way. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. First and second now, one man out. Shoots this one over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Cy Young will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
In now, Trey Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, Rob Borkowski. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Diaz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Career line against Greinke. He's 2 for 4. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bounty gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count now, 3-2. Mike Napoli waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Napoli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pedroia aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Stepping in, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Pitcher, number 0.
Into the box, Cy Young. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now. Oh, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Fox recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Flores. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey is there. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Here's Mark Reynolds as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Count this ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Now at the plate, Trey Griffey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Greinke, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They lead it 1-0.
Too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that. As many times as we.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th. High in the air down the right field line. Borkowski is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli. All even now, 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Shot toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Boston strands a couple. They still trail 1-0. You gotta go and get angry. Up next for Arizona, Rob Borkowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Manuel Diaz.
So striding forward now, Manuel Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Mookie Betts. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
So stepping in, Jimmy Fox, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Red Sox lead 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Bring the beat in.
Now in the box. Oh, he'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Fox has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's running. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Stepping in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the D-backs 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
Can I steal a little love?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
50,
he took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Mike Napoli. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting a leadoff guy on.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the D-backs 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready once again, Trey Griffey. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Rob Borkowski.
Digging in, Rob Borkowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Yeah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's safe.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Borkowski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Settling in now, Luis Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We're through 6 full. D-backs lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Luis Tiant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 23, Luis Tiant.
Standing in, he was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Wilmer Flores. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 39, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fox stands at first with 1 out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. Line shot to third base. Well, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Napoli.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. One and one, here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Trey Griffey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Griffey. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Digging in once again, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Louis Dion.
Bobby Doerr will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Cy Young pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on